Hello, everybody. My name is Martha Alter Hines, and I am here with the Wholeness Way series. So this is another daily reminder number 9 in the Wholeness Way series. And if you're new to this series is a spirit-guided, channeled series all about helping to remind us of the wholeness that we are and helping us to fully embody that. So we're in week 2 of this series, and you're welcome to jump in right here in this video. It's absolutely perfect to join in anywhere in the whole series. You can go back to the beginning, do whatever calls to you. And so where we left off essentially is that in week 1, the spirit world was really focused on helping us to fully remember the wholeness that we are and become the butterfly the new butterfly emerging from the chrysalis as the wholeness of the butterfly that we are. And then now in week 2, what the spirit world is focusing on is helping us also to remember and to come into council. Yesterday was coming into council, sacred council, with our personal spirit team, which is also part of remembering this wholeness that we are. It's that we're whole unto ourselves, but then we also have all the infinite support of the spirit world and of ourselves as infinity. So that's where we are in the series at this moment, and let's see what's wanting to come through today. Yeah, well, thank you so much for being here, and please continue sharing and letting us know what's alive for you. Anything you feel called to share anytime. It's great. All right. Okay. Okay. So hello and welcome. So today we're going to take you straight back up out of the time-space continuum, straight into the void, and back again into the circle, the sacred circle of the council of infinity, your own round table of the council of your own spirit team, which is, of course, a part of the council of infinity, which is the reality of everything as the one. So taking a deep breath, we invite you to just ground into and become present in this moment, in your body as earth, spirit, source, cosmos, all as one. Feel yourself rooted fully as earth. And at the same time that you're rooted fully as earth, you can feel yourself and feel us, your spirit team, supporting you to rise all the way up through all of time, all of space, through every single dimension, until you pop out of the time-space continuum and you come into the void. And you come now into the sacred circle, like a round table of King Arthur, that kind of a thing, or whatever it is that you are shown, whatever you feel, whatever comes alive for you is just perfect. You can just feel yourself in this council, this version of council, a council of infinity of your specific spirit team here in the void, outside of time and space, but of course, part of time and space at the same time in another way. And as you are sitting here at this round table, we invite you today to take a deep breath and feel yourself here present at the table, and feel yourself present also as every single one of the other beings at this table. So they are you, you are them. They're separate from you, and they're the same as you all at the same time. They're distinct, unique, and part of the whole. And we invite you today to maybe, if you feel called, get out a journal or a piece of paper and perhaps spend a minute or two or longer, 30 minutes, an hour, however long you feel called to spend, listening, maybe possibly through words, maybe possibly just through energy, maybe possibly through emotion or sound or color, whatever it is, to really be with this council and allow one member at a time to rise and take a turn to speak. And again, the speaking, quote unquote, could be through words, could be through a language you understand as a human you, could be just through their being. So this council of your spirit team is likely comprised of beings of infinite realms. And their way of communicating might be infinite ways. So when we say you can allow them each to rise one at a time and speak, again, that could be in infinite number of ways. So really it's about just noticing who rises up and then being present with whatever it is they presence through energy, through sound, through song, through vibration, possibly through words. Again, maybe through color, maybe through just a smile or some other kind of body knowing, whatever it is. And then they sit back down, and then another being of your council arises or rises. And you notice you can be present and still and quiet with them. And notice what arises from them. And go around the table and do this again for as long as you like, whatever feels right to you. Maybe you feel called to listen to several beings today. Maybe you feel called to come back and listen to one or two more or all of them. Just do whatever feels exactly right for you. You can write it down or not write it down. You could feel called to paint or draw, sing, dance, move, feel it in your body. Go with whatever arises and feels just right for you. And then the last part of what we would offer for you today, if and when it feels right, and we likely will focus more on this in our last day of this week tomorrow. Whenever you get to a point where you feel as though each person in the council has had a chance to speak, quote unquote, in their way, their own way, at the end, what we would invite you to do is, again, in your exact way, we invite you to, as a council, to then all together place something in the middle of the table, even just an energy in the middle of the table. And then watch what arises in the center of your circle. In a sense, it's an invitation to allow that magical middle thing to arise. So you each have had a chance to share, and then there's the magical collective knowing that then arises and is known to you and known to itself, where in a sense the sum is greater than the parts, than the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. So this something that arises in the middle is something that likely wouldn't arise just by you each individually acting in your own ways. This is something that arises because of the field of the group and the intention of the whole group together. Again, this is another parallel of a wholeness way. It's the wholeness way of yourself, but it's also the wholeness way of the continuity of all things and the wisdom that arises in the group container that's held in a safe and grounded and pure intention way. So we'll come back more to that tomorrow, but we just offer that as an offering, as a suggestion that maybe you'll feel called to be with today, and maybe you want to wait until tomorrow. Either way is great. We'll go much more deeply into that tomorrow. So just enjoy today. Just enjoy allowing to arise whatever arises from each of these beautiful beings in the round table of your spirit team council. And stay here as long as you want and need. And when you feel ready, we then help to guide you back down into the membrane of the time-space continuum, down through every layer of time, every layer of space, until you get to the atmosphere of Earth, and you descend gently and firmly down through the whole atmosphere of the Earth until you get to your body. Come fully into your body as Earth. Beautiful, perfect body that is yours, that is you. And breathe in and out and feel your heart beating and your body present and loving you so, so, so much. And your body alive with the knowing of the Earth and the Earth knowing of your body and you, and loving you so much, and so glad that you're right here. And so it is. Amen. Have a great day and see you tomorrow. All right. It made me excited for tomorrow. Very good. Yeah, so again, please continue to share anything, anytime, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here.